Hey guys, I'm Janet, on occasion, and today we're playing the Total War Warhammer II Battle Replay. This one, I'm experimenting a bit. We'll go over what I think of the army later, but for now, I took some Shadow Warriors. I'm going against Beastmen, a lot of lightly armoured stuff with the Centaurs and things. Actually, a lot of killing power that can sort of envelop high elf cavalry, get around the back, and do horrible, horrible things. So I thought Shadow Warriors might be a fun idea. So I got these guys, you know, pretty good combat stats, even in melee, so pretty useful, I think. So I decided to bring 3 of them. So I thought I'd give them a go. I have 3 units of spearmen. That's right, huge front line of 3 spearmen. Also the Fireborn. Fireborn obviously just hit like absolute monsters, and huge charge bonuses and anti-large. They're real killing machines, but a big target for a lot of scary things. So a bit of a risk, you know. Can often just have these guys wiped out very quickly because they do get focused down a lot. But for support, I do have 3 other Silverhelms as well. I also have a Lariel, the Radiant, so huge amount of healing. Fast protection is really good, and Arcane on Forging can be really useful too. So, a lot of cool stuff there. Also, for some terror, because terror is always useful, I decided to go with the Flamespire Phoenix. So, yeah, so I'll have some terror on the field. So that's good. That's all I really wanted him for. But, you know, also, he's pretty good, right? He's a Phoenix. He can set fire to people and be scary and has armor piercing and is cool. So anyway, my opponent, he has some Ungor spears, some Gore Herd. That's right, just Gore Herd, not shields. So I'm going to try and shoot them first. They're damage dealers, you know. I want to kill them before they can reach anything. I think that's a nice soft target for me. Because, I mean, look at that. 15 armor. Pathetic. They're going to die horribly. Hee. Also, he has Morga. Morga, pretty great pick, to be honest. You know, small and elite armies really suffer because they end up with really small elite things being turned into Chaos Spawn. And you really don't want that. He's also got some Bestigors, he's got some other Ungor Herd here, some more Gore Herd, more Spears. He's got a Brave Shaman of the Wild. He does have the ability to summon Cygors, so got to watch out for that. He's also got a Gore Bull, so huge armor piercing and anti-large. But, you know, not... I mean, they're not even that squishy, but they seem to go down pretty quickly if you focus them down. So that's one relief, because these guys are absolute monsters. Also got Minotaurs with shields, he's got Razor Gore Chariots, he's got a couple of Ungor Raiders as well, and he's got these 2 Centaurs with great weapons. Normally, if I'm playing the Beastmen, I tend to go just massively overboard with Centaurs with great weapons and Centaurs with throwing axes and just, yeah, all the Centaurs. That tends to be how I play it. And I think if he had done that, I'd immediately, you know, just the Shadow Warriors wouldn't work. Just being able to get on top of these too quickly, it would fail horribly. But luckily, this looks like it might be a bit better for me, so we're going to try it out. So, getting some good damage onto the Gore Herd here. So they're losing quite a few already. I mean, they're supposed to have, what, 90? So I haven't actually killed a lot yet, but anyway. So I'm going to dive on top of these guys with my flying units. These Centaurs, they're coming for me, but he's chasing. He saw that I was positioning over this side with my Fireborn, so he went the other way, which is very clever indeed. So I'm going to get spears on top of him. They're all bogged down and stretched out, but I also have some Silverhelms that got really caught up in here. That is not a good place for them at all. I wanted them to get on top of that Razor Gore chariot, but with all the Bestigors here, that is tough. That is definitely going to be tough. But I'm getting some good fire onto the Centaurs. I'm losing a few Shadow Warriors, unfortunately. That's not ideal for me. But, you know, coming here, I've got the Terror. Hopefully they'll terrify away soon. I've got a lot of stuff to follow them up. My Fireborn with that anti-large can do a ton of damage. But I have lost so many Silverhelms already. The Silverhelms are just not capable of fighting in any prolonged engagement, so that was very iffy. But I managed to deal with the Centaurs, and they're the biggest threat. Now, I can basically shoot at things at my leisure. Obviously, there are the Minotaurs and the Gore Bull I've got to worry about, but, you know what, that is actually just terrible news. Anyway, Ungor Spearman Herd got terrified and then broken, so that's good news. I don't want that cheap anti-large causing me problems. And now I'm going to start pulling things back. So I'm going to have all of my guys start shooting at the Gore Bull, because I want him dead. But I think I might change to the Minotaurs in a second. I get the Fireborn in here, and I'm going to get some healing in. Unfortunately, Silverhelms are broken over there. Spearmen are broken here. Spearmen are broken here. Over there. Silverhelms, I tried to drag out of this engagement, but they've taken too much damage before I could get them out of there. So that was actually really rough. That was not good on my part. I'm losing all these Silverhelms pretty stupidly. Here, these Silverhelms now under attack from the Minotaurs. That is not good. But, you know, I'm keeping some good damage on the Gore Bull. You know, I've got some cheap spears here. I've got the Phoenix shooting at him. Not shooting at him, attacking him, while I've got the... what are they called? Shadow Warriors shooting at all the Minotaurs. You see the Minotaurs are really suffering, especially with the Fireborn in this engagement. It's going pretty well. So here, I get my cavalry to try and stop this Brave Shaman, so I'm going to attack them. So that's good. If I can keep him pinned, get some good damage in there, you know, that'll be a big knock to his, you know, to the balance of power there. So here, I get a Overcast Earthblood. I thought it was Fast Protection, but no, Earthblood, so I'm keeping things healed up. Fast Protection might actually be better because at the moment, I mean, I'm relying a lot on the Fireborn, so if I can just keep their defense high, that's probably better than healing them, because obviously they have a healing cap, but if I can not get damaged at all in the first place, then I'm in better stead. But anyway, so Gorbel is running away now. That is great. He's lost a lot of damage, only 1,000 now, which is pretty awesome. So he's lost a lot, still firing at him. So yeah, he's lost an awful lot of health. So that's good. So I'm going to try and chase him off a bit. Nope, I changed my mind apparently. Oh. Anyway, Chaos Spawn. Yeah, this is annoying. So one of my Silver Helms got turned into Chaos Spawn. Yeah, that's not good. So here, I'm running away from the Cygor. Not that fussed about him. I'm going to shoot at him a bit. I think I'll get Ilariel to keep him bogged down while I keep shooting at the Minotaurs. Not the Minotaurs, the Chaos Spawn and the Bray Shaman, apparently. But I cannot have these Fireborn getting too much more damage. I need these guys alive. I really need them safe. I cannot have them hit their healing cap. I want them to just kill everything and not get hurt in return. But anyway, here, I'm going to get that Cygor with Ilariel. It looks like one of my Shadow Warriors is getting pulled into that engagement, but I still have a couple more that are going to be shooting things. Luckily, for me, his chariot chased off some units ages ago and is only just starting to come back. So here, I see that things are looking a bit iffy, so I'm going to try and get my Silver Helms in here to hit this Gore herd, because on the charge I can do some good damage to them. Obviously the Gore Bull's a bit of a problem, and it looks like the Spearmen are going to break, so that is annoying. I'm going to have to pull away from them again. So here, I do have my Flamespire Phoenix fighting Morga. Got to get some good damage in there. But Cygor's almost down. Ilariel has taken some damage, but I'll get some good damage here. So once he's gone, and I mean the Shaman's already dead, so he can't summon another one. So now I can start focusing on everything else. That Gorbel is still being a bit of a nuisance, so I'm charging in with the Fireborn. The Fireborn will do massive damage to the chariot and the Gorbel. And now, all of this fire is coming in to get some good damage. So once again, I'm healing, but I actually need to here. I can't have them lose models. This is not good. I need them healthy. Because, of course, I think Martial Prowess, Martial Mastery, rather, these guys, has worn off. So they're not going to be shrugging off damage like they were. So that's annoying. So Ilariel's diving in here too to try and wrap this stuff up. But yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage to the Fireborn. An awful lot of damage. They're damaging me as quickly as I can, you know, return the favour. So anyway, over here though, my Phoenix still fighting Morga, but honestly things are not going well. I've used an Arcane Unforging on him to try and do some extra damage, but I forgot, he's got really just crazy high magic resistance, doesn't he? If I can actually click on him, there we go, it's, oh, 25, I mean, it's not the worst, it's more missile resist really, so Arcane Unforging, it will do some damage. So here, unfortunately, his Centaurs came back. That's right, he had Centaurs over there, and now he's coming back. Fireborn actually wavering. They are really struggling against those cheap spears. It just took so long to wrap up all this crap. So now I'm charging in, trying to deal with the Centaurs. My Phoenix is running away, but will come back, and that terror will be useful for dealing with these guys. Over here, Spearmen are trying to hold on here. Spearmen are trying to hold on here. Over on this side, though, I have managed to get into all of his ranged units. So if I can just wrap these guys up, they're not going to be a pain later, because he hasn't been utilising these guys all that much. So it's good to get rid of them now. Get some good damage, and Ilariel can join the fray. But I mean, Ilariel, she's hit a healing cap. I can't get any more healing for her. So here, the Shadow Warriors, they don't run out of ammo, so they may as well be in melee, and against unarmored things like Centaurs, I mean, better than nothing. So able to terrify things away now with the Flamespire Phoenix, got some good damage onto them, but I only have 13 Fireborn left, so that is not good. I mean, there's no other large things, but the Fireborn's charge bonus is going to be great at punching through any of this. So that's a bit of a nuisance. So anyway, bring these guys in, and now I'm actually going to start bombarding things with my Flamespire Phoenix, because I haven't really done that yet. So he is running all over the place, which is definitely clever. Definitely clever for him to be doing that. But I'm getting some damage in, and now my Shadow Warriors are going to charge in, and at 38 and 34 melee, attack, and defense, that's actually a lot better than most of his units here, so that's pretty cool. Fireborn, nice downhill charge, they're going to hit quite well, I think, so a lot of units are going to go flying here. Ilariel's dived in, and I'm bombarding more to get those extra leadership penalties for getting hit by artillery and such. So suddenly all of his units break, and now I can just surround Morga. So way over here, my Silver Helms apparently just stopped chasing this stuff for a bit. But I'm going to get them to do it again anyway. So yeah, those guys aren't really in any position to help, and now I can just basically attack Morga with everything I have left. So yeah, the shock damage from the Phoenix and the Eagle, everything charging in. He's going to break very soon. And that's when he calls it. So, Pyrrhic Victory. So, guys, my build, it doesn't work. No, it doesn't. No. I just don't think it works at all. I mean, Captain Wipe here, he played well, but this, I don't think he had a very, sort of the meta pick for dealing with High Elves. You just need to swarm High Elves. That's how you deal with them. Get them surrounded, you know, negate that huge melee defense by attacking them from behind, and frankly, you can do that brilliantly with a load of Centaurs. You could really just get huge surrounds on stuff with Centaurs, wipe out cavalry, and then chase it off the field if you can break it, and that's the best way to do it, really. You want to go very wide and very fast and mobile with the Beastmen. Whereas he went kind of elite, I guess, in a few places. I mean, we saw the Minotaurs, only 12 kills. That was against some pretty good stuff, you know, Silver Helms and Fireborn, but they just get shot to pieces, you know? It doesn't really help against the High Elves. So, I don't know, this was fun, but this is not meta at all. I think this was a failed experiment. I won this one, but, I mean, it was close, and yeah, I think 9 out of 10 times a Beastman army is going to get rid of this. I do like that Captain White went a bit off meta, which is good, but I mean, so did I, so it's all a bit confusing. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think Shadow Warriors are really worth it, honestly. I mean, they're very expensive. They got some kills on some Gore herd, but, you know, I don't know. I guess they did shoot Minotaurs and things too. I guess they were archers. They wouldn't be able to run away as easy. I don't know. Maybe they're worthwhile, but I don't feel like this build was really, yeah, all that great. I don't know. I'm not totally happy with it, truth be told. Let me know what you think about it though, because I think with a couple of tweaks, something like this could work, but it's iffy. It's iffy, that's for sure. So, anyway, guys, let me know what you think, and feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Always helps the channel out, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.